This morning, we are kicking off our week-long celebration of the class of 2024. Each day, we'll be getting to know a new college graduate from our alma maters and letting the grads showcase their knowledge.
All right, first up, the proud graduate of SUNY Oswego. Whoa!
Oh!
Didn't know that was coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Mr. Roker.
That's right. What class of 1976?
You were about to say 17.
No, I know. I threw that in there.
fine.
I thought you'd appreciate that. That was great. 13 colonies. Fantastic. Before New York was a state, so it was the State University of College at Oswego. I returned to teach a broadcasting class. I am so excited to introduce you to one of my past students, a 2024 grad who represents the next generation of Oswego talent. Take a look.
I'm Jolie Santiago, SUNY Oswego class of 2024. I grew up in the suburbs of New York City in a proud Puerto Rican family, and from a young age, it was clear that I was outgoing, chatty, and inquisitive. So it was no surprise that I set my sights on a career asking questions in journalism. After transferring to SUNY Oswego my junior year, I joined our school's TV station, learning the ropes of broadcasting behind the scenes and on camera.
Here's a look at today's top headlines.
Along the way, I had some incredible professors, including a familiar face.
We're at SUNY Oswego. I teach a broadcast performance class here.
Al's main lesson to me, to find my own unique voice. I dream of becoming a sports journalist and practice reporting at university sporting events, including Oswego's first all-women's sports broadcast. These teams are aggressive and they're gonna put up penalties. With my diploma in hand, I'm thrilled to be starting my career as a news producer at the local NBC station in Albany, New York, WNYT. And someday soon, I'll see you on the sidelines.
All right, time to meet our grad. Jolie, come on out. Yeah. Class of 2024. There you go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
What a great idea.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for being
I
here.
love it. Did you guys call him Professor Roker?
We did.
Really?
I did at least, yeah.
Well, and I appreciate that. And you were one of the stalwarts in the class, always raising your hand and really being part of this. So you're going to be working early mornings, producing at WNYT. Actually, the NBC station in Albany, we watch that station. We have a house upstate. So you ready for the early hours?
You know, I'm going to have to really work on that sleep schedule.
It never gets easier.
Yeah.
Just got to suck it up.
2 a.m. to 10 a.m. is a little tough for me, but I'll get it done.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
How did you decide you wanted to do sports journalism?
Yeah, there's so many reasons. I mean, being in WTOP 10 TV, our student-run station at SUNY Oswego, that's one. Just being there, having so much fun reporting. Sports reporting is like, I just love it so much. And then growing up, I watched baseball, football with my dad, my brother, my mom. And being an athlete, I played volleyball, but also just like I want to be a part of the female sportscasters right now. Like seeing all those passionate, confident, energetic women, I want to be a part of that.
Oh, I love that.
I love
so
it.
great.
You're going to be great. My wife is a sports journalist. Now, listen, as a fellow journalist, you know how important it is to stick to the facts. Tell us the truth. Don't candy coat it. As a professor, how was this guy?
No, he was great. He was great. No, really. Professor Roker, you were great. I called you Professor Roker, but Professor Al, everything. You know, you were just a great teacher, mentor. You gave us all great advice, very individualized advice as well. Like when he came to SUNY Oswego and we did live hits in front of him. He gave us each like a minute to talk about what we did and how we did it. And
what's remarkable also is that he's so busy. The fact that he carved out that kind of time, because you were there. How long did you do it?
We did. Well, I did it a semester each year. I haven't done it this year, but hopefully next year. So, but what's interesting is Jolie took part in a historic. Hockey is huge up at Oswego. It was an all-female hockey broadcast from the camera, everybody in the technical staff, everybody on air, and they did a terrific job. It was really
every one of those ladies just put so much work into it. So
okay, so we know you want to eventually get into sports, so why don't we go over to our big board, and you're going to kind of do a little Steve Kornacki for us.
I'm going to turn to him real quick.
Wait, I have to ask you, since you're here and you're doing sports, and this is like for somebody like me, I'm like an outlier of sports, but we know about Caitlin Clark, right? The WNBA. How is she doing so far in your attendance?
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, no, definitely. Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever, all eyes are on them right now. I mean, it's been a rocky start, though. We have to talk about that. 0-4 on the season right now. And Caitlin, she's averaging 17 points per game. It's less than what she averaged at Iowa, 31.6 at Iowa.
But she's playing with, the professionals.
Right. So that's a totally different thing. WNBA, the league is amazing, so it's going to have that push, right? It's going to be tougher than anything. So then, though, you got to also think about the league and its growth this past week. Just in the last week, there's been so much happening. But for one, nearly 18,000 fans attended. Hoda and Jenna as well.
Yeah,
I saw that.
But, that's just one of the league growths right there.
Okay, what about the men? You got the conference
and
finals.
Also, though, real quick for WNBA, they're having charter flights starting today.
Amazing.
All teams will fly out.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, but tonight it's starting off the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, Celtics and Pacers. It's their 7th time meeting in the playoffs, and Celtics have taken the last 4. So Celtics are trying to go for that 5, right?
Yeah, they're on fire.
And tomorrow, Western Conference starts. So this is the Mavericks and Timberwolves facing off. It's actually the 2nd time for the Wolves that they're going to the playoffs, going this far, right? First time in 20 years as well. So
who do you like?
Cool. Hey, I can't talk about that right now. No.
Well played.
I want to come across and give you a high five. That was fantastic. I know, Al, you were giving each of them advice after they put together a little demo reel for you. But what is your advice to Jolie right now?
Our big boss at NBC Universal, Bonnie Hammer, said, "Don't follow your dreams. Follow the opportunities." So something happens, raise your hand. For example, if the sports person happens to get locked in a closet just before broadcast, you should raise your hand and say, "I can go. I'm in. Put me in, coach."
Lock them in the closet.
No, you didn't. But you did loosen my brakes. But that's another story. Jolie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Much success.
Wonderful
Much
job.
success.
You're going to go far. Very, very good.
By the way, we're going to continue it tomorrow. Tomorrow, our celebration of the class of 2024. It will roll on with a new graduate from my alma mater.
That was great.
Wofford College.
All right. Fun.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.